Hey, what's up, folks? This is Richard Haick. Here in Alameda, just killing some time. But I noticed something really interesting today, and I don't make this accusation lightly. And I would love if any of you guys have some actual proof to help me. That would be great, because this is just a theory, but it's based on my experience today with the Oakland Athletics. I feel like maybe they baited and switched some of the fans who bought vouchers to buy tickets. Basically, what the A's did was they created a voucher system because at the time it was unknown whether fans would be allowed to go to baseball games this season. And so basically you would put money down on a voucher and then use the voucher later to select games that you want to get tickets for. So they had an a limited amount of seating, and yesterday those vouchers became redeemable, and you'd go online and get your tickets. But what happened was, as Dave Cavill says, there was some sort of a denial of service attack on the website, and so I'm just trying to get away from the logos and stuff. Anyways, so there's a denial of service attack on the A's or MLB website, and that caused some problems for fans to get in and get their tickets. It's turning out that those are ticket bots, more than likely, that were going in and buying those tickets and putting them on places like StubHub and SeatGeek, second-handers, which has been a huge problem throughout this pandemic of people jumping in and then reselling things. There's a lot of supply and demand issues with the pandemic. Not a lot of supply, a lot of demand, jacking up the prices. It was everything from video games to little Christmas snack stocking stuffer items. And now here we are with baseball tickets, and it's going to happen with concert tickets, where basically bots are coming in. And this has actually really been a problem for years, but bots are coming in to buy up all the tickets. Anyways, so what happened was those vouchers became redeemable yesterday. So when the vouchers became redeemable, fans couldn't get in and redeem them. When they did get into a game, a lot of so there were three levels. There's the plaza. I'm sorry. There was the infield level, the plaza level, and then the bleacher level. The infield, which is basically everything around, I want to say around 105 to around 126-ish. The lower levels of the Coliseum. Sorry, I'm trying to get away from these damn signs. The lower levels are like around the dugouts, behind home plate, and so forth. Those are your higher end seats. Those were completely gone. They were absolutely sold out at that point. Especially for the games like the Giants, opening day, the Yankees games. And those are, of course, the games I wanted as well. So I begrudgingly took my tickets, and I asked because I did talk to a representative today, and basically I'm shit out of luck is where I'm at with it, and a lot of fans are. So basically what happened was, because those lower levels were no longer available, those infield levels started taking up the plaza level tickets. Now the plaza level ticket voucher holders no longer have tickets because the lower levels went up, and now we have to go and sit in the bleachers. Now, for on an average of roughly $30 a ticket, I'm sitting in $18 seats, and for those people on those lower levels, the more expensive tickets are doing the same thing. They're having to downgrade with no recompense. There's no compensation. whatsoever from the A's or MLB. They're just like, oh, well, you're lucky you even got here, So today, those tickets went on sale for single games, and you can actually purchase them without buying any more flex. I guess this is like if you have a flex ticket package, you can come in and buy more tickets outside of your vouchers. The problem is when I log into those same games where there was no seats available for my for my vouchers, those seats are available for sale for cash at extreme markups. So I'm feeling like they baited people into buying these vouchers, but then didn't allow us to actually use them, and then kept people from using them just to come back later and sell those same supposedly available seats at a much higher cost. So I came in and was able to buy tickets in my section that weren't available before. At least I don't think they were. I would love to have been able to go back and test that, but I'm out of vouchers. I would love to see if there was a difference between the vouchers and the availability for voucher people and availability for cash ticket sales, because that would be a huge issue. It's called bait and switch. Bait and switch is illegal. I don't think the A's would do something like that, but I've been dealing with people on Twitter and Facebook groups who are making this claim. And I'm seeing something that I personally witnessed. I'm seeing things that weren't available before, now available for a cash price that's much higher. So people in those, especially the higher priced tickets, those people got screwed out of picking a seat in their section, had to go move up, and now they can't go back. But if they want those seats down low, they're going to have to pay dearly for them. I don't remember what the price level is for those. I believe at the Flex 16 package, I believe it was $800. So that brings it at about $50 for those seats. Same seats are now selling for $165 or so, depending on the game. I know some of the bleachers, when I looked, like with the Giants, the bleachers were like $40 a piece. So that was a pretty high price for the bleachers, but most of the other games, they were about $18. Now, I'm sitting in the bleachers for half my games. I could have easily bought those games. I paid way too much for them. I paid basically double what the bleachers should have been worth. And basically, I was told that, oh, well, sorry, So I think the A's really handled this poorly. And if they really did artificially inflate the prices or the availability, or I should say inflate the inavailability of tickets in order to get people to come by and pay for those same seats they would have used their vouchers for at a discounted price, now for an inflated price. I hope that makes sense. But it's a real screw job sort of thing to do. I really hope that's not what happened. But if it did happen, I really want to find evidence and proof of that. Otherwise, right now I'm just it's just a bunch of people talking about something that probably happened. It's a conspiracy theory. Honestly, that's what it comes down to. But if any of you have vouchers left, test the system. Look at using your vouchers and what's available versus paying cash for those, because you may see a difference in what is available. And if that's the case, screenshot it, send it to me. You can catch me at Richard Haick, Haick on Twitter, and send those to me. Or mention me post them and mention me. I would love to see those. Because if this is happening, it really needs to be put to the attention of definitely the A's, and definitely to the fans to know that this is what's going on when you were supposedly buying tickets in good faith. But I hope that's not the issue, but I would definitely want to test that system. Anyways, guys, buyer beware, I guess. I'm regretting my decision now to purchase vouchers. For what it's worth. Could have saved about $200. Anyways, I'm gonna cut this short. See you guys later. And like I said, send those things to me at Richard Haick. My name is spelled in the subject line for this video. So just find me on Twitter and let me see those price differences. All right, bye.